Morning, everybody. Sats here. Just wanted to make a quick video. I had a couple people asking me and telling me that my shoes looked awesome because my lacing was awesome. That would be because I bar lace my shoes. Pretty easy to do. You have a lot of leftover lace, and it really is a cool design. I've had these shoes and these laces for over 3 years. These things are worn. These things are very good shoes, but three years or so is about their limit. Um, DCs, great DCs, bought them at Ross, believe it or not, for like half price. These are normally $65, $70 shoes. Got them for 30. Probably near the end of 2009, and here it is 2012, and I still had them. So I'm gonna go ahead and run through how to bar lace. So I got new DCs today. Pretty excited. A lot like the old ones, except these ones are kind of yellowish green instead of lime green and white and black. You can see they're very similar, same design, same DC on the front where this one fell off, but I'm still super stoked. So I'm gonna go ahead and delace the new ones, and we'll go ahead and get started on bar lacing. So you shouldn't have a problem with unlacing your shoes unless you are either semi to full retarded in serious manner, or you have laceless shoes, which if you try to unlace laceless shoes, you're probably retarded anyways. So let's just go ahead and unlace. Now for this lacing, you can just take it down to the bottom lace, I guess. So leave the bottom line. Let me turn the light up. No, it's already up. Leave to the bottom line. You can see that right there. Actually, no, I forgot. I got new laces for this shoes. So I'm going to go ahead and unlace it all the way. I'm not taking the tags off yet. I'm going to take them off after I get them on there. New. Got lime green because this was the closest they had to the orangish green, but it's not going to be a big deal to me. Sorry, I didn't do any prep work for this video. Awesome knife. MTech USA. There we go. Got it. Nice and easy. Nice and easy too. Lime green, long, flat shoelace, 45 inches. You probably want to get them shorter because they do not need to be this long. All right, so you're going to go from the outside in, and try to get it as even halfway in as you possibly can. The easiest way to do that is to get them all the way through and then adjust it from there. See, I have more on this side. More on this side. So I'm going to go ahead and pull some over. But make sure they stay straight, because whenever you do this, they do tend to want to turn, and they do get not tangled up, but just they swirl around, and it makes the rest of the bar lace look bad. So outside in, got them nice like that. All right, now this one is going to go up. It's going to skip one hole, and it's going to go outside in, just like the rest of these are. I think I'm doing this right. Am I doing this right? No, I'm not. It goes inside out. Whenever you're going, after you have the first one outside in, the rest are inside out. So it's going to go inside out. So it's going to be on the side. Right there you can see it's going to come up. It's going to skip this hole right here. It's going to come up the side. I'm just going to leave that one there. Now this one, you're not going to skip that hole. You're going to go one hole up. So there's the first hole instead of going into the second hole. So we're going to go to the first hole, inside out, and that's going to do the same thing that it did with the other one, but it's what we need it to do. Now make sure you're keeping it straight, because it will screw up for you. Now you take the one that you just did and you lay it over the top. Lay it over the top, outside in. Keep it straight. So now we have 2 laces done. Now we switch back to the other one, which will now be longer. Lay that across, outside in. Probably should have gotten longer laces for this actually, but this should do okay. Roll that. There we go. Now take this other one, do the same thing we did before, skip a layer. So we're going to go to the second top hole, instead of going to the first one right here, which you can probably see it. Instead of going to that one, we're going to skip it, go up here, inside out, lay it across. Next one, same thing, skip that layer because there's already one there. It's going to be on this side. Let me close this a little bit so I can still work and seal. Good. So we're going to skip this one, go inside out, underneath the other lace. Pull everything tight. Just make sure everything's tight, because I don't like having to tighten my shoes after I do this, because it really is a pain. Alright, now that this is skip the hole, same thing we've been doing, lay it over the top and then go outside in. Keeping it straight again. And we're going to lay that over the side. Next one, it's already ready to go over the top, so we're going to go over the top, outside in. Alright. Now we have a little bit of extra string, and we have complete laced all the way to the almost to the top. There's only one hole that hasn't been done, and you can do this in different ways. You can do this with different colors. I've seen some people do it with 2 different lace colors, and that was really fascinating to see. Don't know how they did it. I think they snipped them and put them together in the middle, so they had 2 colors pretty much cross-barring. So it'd be like red, green, red, green, red, green at the top. But that would be more lace. Alright. It looks like a decent lace. It's not amazing. I've seen better. I guess I have to remove this tag now. Now they're permanently mine. Great. Now for this top part, if you have any left over, what I do and what I've done is, since it's already on the inside, I roll it around to the outside and put it outside in. There's no sense in trying to do another bar, because you're just going to be able to do it with one, and then you're going to have a little dangly sticking out like this. It's going to end up being like this. So there's the top bar, and there's this, and then you have 2 really weird different strings, more than twice as much. See, I just folded it over and it goes past. So you don't want to do that. Can if you want. You want a tighter shoe, that's good for that. You can, instead of going under and then going inside out, with this last top bar, I like to go outside in, and it gives it a nice little kind of curl at the top. Nothing fancy. Keep it straight, and it should tie off pretty nice. It'll almost look like an attempted lace. So it'll look like that. Now let me do the other side. The other side will be, it is a little bit longer, but it's not insane. And you can, after you're done with these bottom ties, or with the top tie, you can tie the shoes. You can You can leave them out and actually like tie a knot whenever you wear them. I personally, I tuck them underneath, and I just put my foot right in there. So that's a bar lace. Any questions, videos, anything like that, you can comment, message, you can do whatever. Sorry this took so long. Oh, one more thing I didn't cover. The tongue of the shoe has the little lace flap right there. You can put lace through that if you want. It doesn't matter. You can do whatever with it. These shoes are pretty strong by themselves, so the only time they're going to go down is if you push them down. That shouldn't be a big deal. All right. Thanks for tuning in.